Nothing Phone 1. The smartphone industry is an impeccable beast. It has browsing the likes of HTC in recent years, and even LG's vast coffers could not stave off the beast's insatiable hunger. Sony has similarly been affected, with the brand now a shadow of its former glory. But there are always new challenges that look to thwart the beast. In the last 5 years, we have seen several tries and fails to make a mark. Nextbit had a design-focused site and an interesting cloud-first model that did not live up to its potential, and the brand wilted away after just one phone. Even Essential is not immune to the beast's ministrations, and it collapsed after a year. So hey guys, welcome to Tech Zen, where we'll tell you about the Nothing Phone 1. So stay with us till the end of this video so you don't miss out on any of our information. And before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our wonderful videos in the future. Let's get started. Nothing is the latest beginner in the arena. It has a strong basis to build on. Carl Pei knows what it takes to design and sell a phone, and the brand has strong sponsors in the form of Google and Qualcomm. Then there is the device itself. The Phone 1 combines an eccentric design featuring LED lights with clean software and nothing's object, with the device is no less than to make tech fun to use again. Does the Phone 1 live up to its high expectations? Can nothing succeed where its predecessors fell? Let us see. Now I'm going to give you an honest review of this. I'm going to give this review after using the Nothing Phone 1 for a week. The phone was linked to Airtel's 4G network and was running Nothing OS 1.0.0 based on Android 12 out of the box. It got an update to the 1.0.2 build with stability secures and a camera tug 2 days into the testing window. Nothing as long as the unit is to Android Central for review. Nothing disclosed the Phone 1 on July 12, 2022, and the device is now agreeable to pre-order in most markets, with sales kicking off on July 21st. It is accessible in over 30 countries over the world, including India, UK, Germany, and France. As we've already covered, it is not coming to North America. The Phone 1 is available in 3 layouts, and they are a foundation model with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, and a model with 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage, and there's a high-end alteration with 12GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. If you're in London, you can head over to Nothing's mobile kiosk to acquire the Phone 1 starting July 16th. The brand says it'll have restricted quantities of the phone available for 5 days, and select worldwide partners will have the device up for sale as soon as July 18th. But in most places, the Phone 1 will be available starting July 21st. A lot's been said about the transparent back of the Phone 1, and while I was not sold on the design at first, that feeling changed as soon as I started using the device. The Phone 1 looks better enough in real life, and it's clear that a lot of thought went into its attractiveness. It certainly looks different, and Nothing said it had to go through several duplications before it settled on this particular layout. It is one of the more interesting designs I have used in recent years, and the LEDs at the back are a fun inclusion. There are 4 LED zones at the back, and they are one enclosing the camera housing, a sort of forwarding thwack that sits to the right of the camera, a large ring that encircles the wireless charging coil, and a vertical line at the bottom that can be used as an optical indicator for gauging battery level while charging the phone. Is there a reason Nothing went with this specific layout, you ask? While I am partial to RGB lighting, the white LEDs are more in line with Nothing's entire design language. Nothing calls the LEDs the glyph confluence, and it works with notifications and calls and can be used as a fill light when taking photos, which is quite useful. What I would have liked to seen here is some way to tug the lighting pattern for ringtones and notification tones presently. That's not possible. You get a predetermined pattern for a ringtone, and this is it, if it's the case for usage ringtones as well. The only custom built as such is the ability to set different ringtones for isolated contacts, and this way you can see who is calling by recognizing the lighting pattern at the back. There's also no way to have the LEDs delegated all the time. They propel in for incoming notifications and calls, and the only time they are all active is when using the fill light option within the camera terminal. Considering the attempt Nothing went into putting the LEDs at the back, it would have been nice if it gave way to customize the lights, but that's not the case. I'm guessing Nothing does not offer any way to customize the glyph terminal because of battery-related reasons. The creator notes that the LEDs at full brightness use up about 0.5% battery every 10 minutes, so that equates to a 3% power draw over the course of an hour and 45% in a 15-hour window. The perfect situation would be an option where the LEDs are active whenever the screen is on. That way you can still show off the lights when you're using the phone, and it would not drain the battery. All of this is only pertinent if you intend to make use of the glyph interface. To do so, you'll need to leave the phone face down on a table. I do not, so the utility portion of it is to show off the LEDs when I'm out and about, and I cannot even do that. But if you mean to use the LEDs, Nothing offers a flip to glyph mode that allows you to silence notification sounds when laying the phone face down, and the idea is that you rely on the LEDs at the back to be informed of incoming notifications instead of audible alerts. Coming to the framework itself, the Phone 1 has flat sides and a rectangular design that's nearly identical to the iPhone 13. There are only so many methods to make a phone with flat sides, and while the Galaxy A53 and Xiaomi 12 Lite also follow the same pattern, the round corners and underway feel of the Phone 1 are as close to the iPhone 13 as any Android phone I've used this year. I'm not a big fan of the framework design, but for what it is worth, it is not as unhandy as I imagined. The weight distribution is evidently top-heavy, but not so much that it affects one-handed convenience. On that note, the in-screen fingerprint reader is situated further below the screen, and that makes it unwieldy to use when holding the phone one-handed. This is the same issue as the 9 Pro. As for colors, the Phone 1 is sold in white and black alternate at launch, but given Pei's liking for a design, we may see other versions surface in the coming months. I had to like to see the phone in a bright yellow variant myself. The white version I'm using looks graceful, and it does a great job showing off the design. With a width of 75.8 millimeters, a height of 159.2 millimeters, and a weight of 193 grams, the Phone 1 has dimensions that are forcibly similar to the Galaxy A53. But as the Phone 1 has a recycled aluminum frame, you get a greater in-hand feel, and that is much more durable at the same time. On that note, the front and back panels of glass are covered by Gorilla Glass 5. The camera island at the back does not stick out too much, and there's just a little wobble when using the Phone 1 on a flat surface. This should be offset if you're using a case. Nothing has a clear case that provides adequate protection while still allowing you to show off that see-through design, but it's not bundled with the phone. And that's it for today, guys. We sincerely hope you enjoyed our video. If you did, well, please make sure you click on our like button and you share it with all your friends and family. If you have any questions for us about our review, please share them with us in the comment space below. And furthermore, if you have any other comments or any other type of feedback or queries, anything at all on your mind about our channel, please let us know. We always love to hear from you, our viewers, and we really appreciate your feedback. Have you tried out the Nothing 1? Are you in an area that has this phone in stock? Let us know what you think of it, whether you've seen it or whether you already have one and used one yourself. Do you agree with our review? Hey, make sure you also subscribe to our YouTube channel where you'll see even more of our incredible videos. And you can also check out our other videos that have been specially selected just for you. Hey, one more thing before we let you go. Make sure you press that bell icon too. That way you are always notified when we have any new updates on our channel. We are always updating and uploading new material that we love to share with you. Thanks for spending time with us today, guys, and have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.